Hare Krishna, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody, whenever you are watching. Today we are going to discuss how should we avail a loan at the rate 2 to 3% from the banks, financial institutions, or any person by playing with taxation laws and the finance. So let's start. First of all, for it we have to identify our expenses and our income. So let's assume that our income is an 10 crore rupees and our expenses are 15 crore rupees. So let's divide our income and expenses. Our income is 15 CR. Remember it. Sorry. And our income is 10 CR and our expenses are 15 CR. Just for the sake of simplicity, I had taken the four major expenses. Let's assume for house, I want to incur 5 crore rupees, and for car, 3 crore rupees, and business 10 crore, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and for education 1 CR, and for business 6 CR. And this next step, you have to do that. We have to identify the rate of interest of the banks. So let's assume that the rate, it's a general interest and it differs from bank to bank. Just for example, we have taken here the rate for the house loan is at 7% per annum, and for the car it is also 7 to 8%. Let's assume an 8%, and for the education it is generally 7%, 6 to 7%. You will definitely get it. And for the business it starts from 12%, so minimum it will be 12%. And at the next step we have to identify the effective rate of interest. Here it's percentage. Yes. So now let's take an for the effective rate. Now the role of taxation laws will start. So for the house loan, you will get a deduction up to 2 lakh rupees in section 24, and also in the ATC you will get an up to 1,50,000 principal amount of deduction. Then again, I will make a next video on the house loan. Sorry, for the houses while purchasing house. How should you play with taxation laws? It is a very big topic, so we will discuss in next topic. And for the car loan, if you are taken it for the purpose of business, then you will and you can claim the interest in the business expenses. Also, I am assuming that if you are falling in the bracket of 42.83 percentage of the taxation. So let's assume for the sake of simplicity 43% tax bracket in the per year. So while calculating the effective rate, you have to do 8 minus 43%. So it comes around 4.56%. Just for the, yes, effective rate is 4.56%. And for the education loan, you will get a deduction under section 80E up to 8 years after completion of education, and there is no maximum limit of deduction, so you will get X amount of deduction. So let's 7 into 7 minus 43%. So it comes to 3.994. It comes to 4%. And for the business, I want to make you one doubt clear. For the business, you can also take a loan from any person, banks, financial institution, or any person. It may be individual, and you can claim deduction in the business. So there is no worry for claiming a deduction. So just example, from banks you will get at 12% per year. So 12 minus 42%. it will come around 6.84%. So now here it will come a chance of how to get at 3%, right? You are waiting for that. Yes, 12%. I want to make you one clear that can do just for a business per just people who are doing the business. So let's start. What you have to do that you need one relative who trust you, like your mama, kaka, daughter, father, etc., who has making an FD in the bank, right? FD gives a return of 5 to 6%. Then you have to tell that I will give a return of 5 to 6%. Give that amount to me. That's it. For it, you will require a trust first of all, and at the 6% interest, you will get a 43% deduction. Sorry, you will claim the interest in the in your business expenses, and it will result in the in minimizing your taxable income. So if you assume the interest rate of FD is 6%, so the effective rate of interest will be 6% minus 43%. So it will come around 3.42%. So that is that. And to decide after the income, your income is 10 CR. So you have to allocate it where you want to. Your income is 10 crore and your expenses are 15 crore. So you have to decide uh, for 5 crores from where you are going to taking a loan. So in this example, if you have a person who is your relative and make an FD which gives a 6%, 5 to 6% interest, so you can offer them, and it will come around 3.2% interest. So it will be beneficial for you for taking a business for the purpose, taking a loan for a purpose of business. So thank you. I hope you like this video.